Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back here. Thank you for the new subscribers and thank you for the great comments. Beautiful, beautiful. I love when people comes into kind of like a sharing the connections, sharing the stuff. And as a, we're gonna go through these periods because we're gonna go through it one way or another. Maybe not here, not now, but we're gonna go through this sooner or later. As I see it that right now, what's going on there. This positions that currently we have, talking about particularly about Venus start squaring Jupiter and Saturn is already squaring Jupiter there. There's going to be a lot of this kind of like walking out. Some of the people, they're going to walk out of the path. Some of the people do not going to resonate with the things they're supposed to overcome because it's hard. It's hard to overcome certain things, but they're going to see the people who are actually understanding this, and they're going to be taken to a different place. A lot of awakening is going to start happening in the next. We're talking about. It's going to happen on 20th, so give it a take another. Probably we're talking about by 27th, 28th of January. There's going to be a lot of awakening in the subconscious here. We're going to talk more about this as Venus is going to be joining Saturn in Pisces. We are talking about the love within the spirit, within the mystery, learns the truths with Saturn. This is going to be a mask, like kind of like we're talking about pretty much like almost 3 weeks energies. That's going to be kind of like pre-shadow, after shadow periods. But that's going to be very interesting because of the sun is going to come and join Pluto in Aquarius. As this moment, the moon is going to be with Saturn. Pretty cool, right? This is going to be kind of like the energies you need to pay attention right now because there's going to be attentions to tell you don't grow, don't listen, enough with this, give up, just don't. While the other energy is like, here, push a little bit more. Don't worry about it. Just go a little bit forward. One more step. Go forward. Push it a little bit. And with this energies of pushing a little bit, is going to come in today as a, that's kind of like a secret is going to be revealed. Why you are forced to kind of like test it or lose it, or why you understanding this and you're like you choosing to grow. You see, this is what kind of like the secret will be. The secrets they're going to be revealed, and I want to talk about the secrets that are going to be revealed as the moon and Uranus today are coming together. They're going to be in divine energies with Lilith, but Lilith is squaring her, is squaring the sun, and it's opposing Chiron. See, whatever it makes you sick and there in your stomach is because you hold on to it. Okay, that is it. The energies you hold on to these energies, they're unhealed patterns, and every time we recognize these unhealed patterns, the universe sends you someone with that same energies all the time towards you, so you can see how do you look with that energy. But you don't pay attention within you pay attention within others, and now this kind of like a things the intuition is going to come and it's like, hey, the universe said, look what you do. Dear authority, what did you approving on that? So there's going to be some a lot of changes as we are beginning to have this process as the sun is going to be joining Pluto, Venus is going to be joining Saturn. And here is that is going to be like a break it or make it energy. Okay, particularly we're talking about Jupiter, Saturn. Those are the two big guys in the solar system. The one is the growth, the other is the learning, keeping the secret, keeping it the secret knowledge, the occultism that it's there. And with this energy, the sun, the Pluto, they are going to be sextiling Pluto and the Venus. So if you have the love, if you're waking up this mystical love inside, you're going to have that authority of change and transformations that is going to come in. Okay, this is what you're looking for to get that part, because in Pisces, that is a one of the secret spirituality that it's coming with the love. Okay, you're finally going to get it. Hi, Tiffany. Now to see here. If you have any questions, let me know. So, with that being said, in the next 2 weeks, guys, please stay put. Okay, feel the energies, feel it, feel what happens in the subconsciousness that it's connecting with in the universe. Okay, feel down energies. It's going to be a very beautiful. It's going to be a very powerful with this, and things are going to be start coming in here within a spirit, within a soul, within yourself, and that energy is gonna comes in properly to set up the consciousness. So with that being said, let's go to the daily chart. I know you guys waiting it for this. So here's what happens. The moon is moving at 19 degrees of Taurus. That is your intuitions when she's going to be leading you and telling you what to do, where to look for it. You have that intuitions, but at the same time you have ascendant, and ascendant, that is a whereas your eyes are seeking, and you have the midheaven, which is right in here on the top of your head, that it says like, oh, but this is what I'm doing right now. And when you pay attention within yourself, you're kind of like a little bit distracted with this, because when you're particularly waking up and so forth, you see one thing, but your mind is different. You get up, you go, you brush your teeth, but your brain already start thinking about like, what are you going to do at work? What are you going to be doing within 1 hour? Did you have to go get the coffee? You have to go leave the kids. You have to go to shopping. You need to have this meeting, right? You don't pay attention. At a current moment of time, you're brushing your teeth, right? And then you go back to the brushing your teeth, and it's like, oh, yeah, I gotta hurry up, right? This is what I'm talking about. When you pay attention and you're understanding this with yourself, things is gonna come. And as at 7 o'clock in the morning, the center is gonna be with Mercury. We're talking about communications, and you want to talking about someone to masculine energies. A lot of the people who have a masculine energies sense that two masculine energies they can have a conflict in there, as the conflict is going to be rising up as the sun is going to come into Pluto. This is going to be transformations or a readiness for a war. Okay, this is going to be a lot of challenges, because that energy is going to have issues. But currently, the issue is that the sun is squaring mean Lilith. You don't want it to be mean within the relationship for some reason. You're finding this meaning things. And right now the moon is going and it says like, here is the secret. There within your shadow, there are deep buried within you. All right. At 8 o'clock, the sun is going to come out with that energies. The midheaven there is going to be a Scorpio, is going to be opposing the moon, the earth, and Uranus at that point. It's going to be some this negative energies that it's going to, why everything is like this, why everything is like that. Complaining, whining, and mourning. The authority is like, what is this going on here? Where we are heading? And the intuition is going to be, we're heading with the universe, but you need to be careful with this, because wherever we are going with the universe, I give you the message. Here's the report. Here's what's happening. That's what we gotta go. We have to go back to the drawing board. And like, where is the progress of me going back into the drawing board? This is a one of some of the people, they're gonna be like, you know what, scrap it. This is when you give up. This is when you get in there. As the Venus squaring Jupiter on these positions, it's like I didn't feel that love anymore. I have those restrictions in there. What you don't see, what you do not see, it is about the Venus. It is very, very much sextiling Mercury and helps that divine energies to Mars. That's what you did not see. That energy sextiling Uranus and the moon, and from that energies you're going through Saturn. and you're going to the sun. You're going to these positive energies that it's coming. As the ascendant is going to come in, it's got these divine energies towards Jupiter. Currently, the growth is going to come down a little bit because there is no positive aspects. And this is why the people, when they don't see a positive results, when they are work in progress, because we are work on progress, there they give up. And this is why there's going to be a lot of giving up. There's going to be a lot of people who's going to give up. They're going to give up on anything and everything because they think they're failing. It's not failing, it's a work in progress. You don't fail and then when you make step back. You do revaluations. And this is what is going to be a lot of the mistakes that is going to be happen. But, the evolution has its purpose. It says like, if this person's gave it up, I'll give the same opportunity to somebody else. So with this energy at 9 o'clock, the ascendant is going to be at Aquarius, as the midheaven is going to be at Sag. That is going to be really opposing that growth. You're going to be seeing at this, particularly with Venus. And T-squaring Venus is never pleasant because you're going to feel like there is no love. No, the love has always been there. You just have not understanding what size of the love is doing at the current present moment of time. That's it. You look at it from your wounds, you look at it from your fears, you look at it from your codependency, possibly. Now, Venus is like, what I'm doing here, in this subconsciousness, what I'm doing in this spirituality. I feel that this is the right way to go. But I'm familiar with this, but I don't know why. Okay? This is that depth of Pisces that it's gonna comes in, it's gonna bring that love within the consciousness, that it begins to connect to the subconscious and getting that powerful love, that ignition state of awakening within the humanity. All right, next hour, the ascendant is going to be with Venus as we talking about this energy, powerful energies in there. You're going to see what I was talking to you right now. Midheaven is going to be at Sag. Beautiful yacht is going to be made between Lilith and the Midheaven towards the Moon and Uranus. That is at the time when you find that your intuition, never look at it into your own shadow. You never look at it in there. You talk to the people's shadows, you talk to the other shadows. You never went out and spent time to see the person in the mirror, which is you, and see your own BS. But over there in your own BS is the key, the golden key to that chess of understanding, and stop hurting your own self. So this is going to come out. It is going to come in. You have to be talking about this. Is going to happen at 11 o'clock. The midheaven is going to be with Mercury squaring the North Node. You see it like talking. It cannot get me there. I have to do things. Yeah, you need to do things. What is the things that you need to do with Mercury in there? Focus on your love and focus on the divine energies that goes towards helping the masculine to get better. This is where the feminine, it goes in there as energies in there and helps the masculine to continue to have the courage to feel the support. Okay, we actually talk about this today. You have both the feminine and masculine energies inside of you, right? These union energies. All it does is how you act from what energies you are acting. Because when you're acting from the one energies, you're abandoning the other. Okay? But inside of you, there is the masculine, there is the feminine, and there is the union energy of both of them. Try to act of the union energies of both of them. See what the results will be. And this is what people are missing. The understanding, the interdependence within a soul. All right. Talking about the next hour at 12 o'clock, yeah, your intuition is going to be seeking this. And as we're talking about this beautiful trine between the midheaven, the sun, the moon, and Uranus. Beautiful trine, very powerful energies, as the divine energies are coming from the being Lilith towards the moon and Uranus. Now we're seeing this in the shadow. That energies from the shadow goes back to the intuition in Uranus, and the intuition is in Uranus. They're just giving it to the sun, to the authority, and you're like, okay, I got all this. Finally, I get it. I sabotage it myself. I'm hurting myself. I'm getting at this, and you're seeing it like, what am I supposed to do? Look in you, go in there with deep within the mirror, because you are going to be reevaluating the material world. What do you do in this world? You may know everything about anything and everything. You're not doing nothing with this. What you know, you basically don't do anything, because you don't do anything with what you know. And this is where you're stagnant. This is where you're going to give up, because you don't do. It's easy to know and to talk and so on. It's hard to do. And that hardness of this to do is currently suppressing that authority, because the authority is not healed to learn how to do it. But the authority, the sun right now is in where? The Capricorn. And now the intuition is telling, here was the fault. If you're following the energies from the previous day, you are seeing it that first quarter, there was this pressure. That is the pressure that the intuition understand. Something with the authority is not right. You're not authorizing the actions. Why you don't authorizing the actions? You're acting out the pain, because you're squaring Chiron. You're still gonna hurt again, right? And that fear of being hurt again, it's hiding where? In your shadow, which is Lilith. But Lilith is where? In the relationships. And you are afraid from the others to hurt you. Instead of understanding the part of that fear is your own fear. It may not happen. It may not happen. Because 90% of the time, the things that you're projecting from your fears, they never ever happen. They were just the mind games of your ego and the baseline of your fears. All right, talking about 2 o'clock, the midheaven is going to be at Aquarius. Powerful energies to take these energies to a Chiron, because I'm seeing at the chart here above. The yacht is coming in down towards the Lilith. We have these divine energies. They're coming from the ascendant toward the authority. That friendshipness within the authority, the friendshipness that you are building from within yourself. Are you your best friend? Okay, because the best friends can tell you everything and anything without you taking things personally, because that's the reason they're your friends. So with this energy is gonna come out pretty good. It's gonna be within the air, but with the mean Lilith has been involved within that. That is a one of you will be probably tested of taking the things personally. So one quick tip: quit taking it personally. That is the quick tip. It's called Q-tip. Okay. The Q-tip is also cleaning up your ears. All right. Just take it out. All right. 3 o'clock. The midheaven is going to be with Venus. Powerful energies with the ascendant. If you have anything within Cancer, you feel those positive energies with Mercury. This is going to be the time when some of you is going to look the philosophy, is going to look something positive. I need to say this. I need to empower this. I need to inspire this. This is going to be this time of needing this to come out towards you. So all this is going to be leading to what? To do things. Okay? To do things. All right. Next hour is going to be at 4 o'clock. The midheaven and the Saturn is going to be okay. Powerful energies coming from Mars and the ascendant above Cancer. Everything around the Pisces and is currently the knots are shifting. They're going to be at the very, very much beginning. There are 20 minutes within areas. There, if you work on yourself, now is the time, because after that, the consciousness and the subconsciousness energy is going to be really worked in there in the next year and a half. Because the next year and a half, the North is going to be there. They're going to be in Pisces. Okay, a lot of Piscean energy, a lot of psychological philosophy and spirituality work is going to be done. Like it or not, it is what it is. Okay, those who works with it is what it is. You know what I'm talking about. All right, 5 o'clock. The ascendant is going to be with Mars. This focus on Mars has been talking, and he's going to be talking with the astrologists and astrology world right now, very very much because it's a very powerful moment. He is focused to fix himself so he can reach that north node. Okay, Mars is going to be chasing that north node for a while, and he's going to be. It's like this is my reason that I'm doing it. Okay, this is my reason that I'm doing it. Very powerful energies. The midheaven, it's going to be your inner work and yourself. It's going to be paid off. Probably this is going to be some time of you're going to be feel like the wings are growing up on your back. And I'm talking about the wings because Mars is sextiling the moon and Uranus. That energy is going to the sun and Pluto, and from there, that energy goes to Neptune and the North Node and goes back to Mars. This is what the wings are. Okay, authority for actions, transformations in order to renew and view the things in a whole new way, which is Pluto, North Node, and that is the positions of the dragon's head, where you are gonna go in life, and then the intuitions and the universe that comes together to help you to heal your masculine energies. The only thing that stays is you. Because if your warrior is mad and you're fighting these transformations of, all you're gonna see is pain, a big pain. And if you're in pain, you need to understand you're doing something wrong. All right. Midheaven is gonna be with Chiron. That pain, that unhealed things is gonna be, as I said, it's gonna be in the shadow. They're gonna be revealed. They're gonna come out stronger. Ascendant at Leo is gonna be sextiling Jupiter for a little bit. This reminds you, like, hey, dude, you gotta grow. Come on. Everyone has to grow, and that growing up positions is gonna be challenged. But in the next hour, as I see at 7 o'clock, beautiful energies because Mars, the Moon, they're going to be pointing the finger where? Towards Mercury. See that energies that it's going to come there. It's going to be very close to Mercury because the Earth is going to be at 27 degrees at Sag, but Mercury it is at 1 degree. So you're going to be seeing that energies between 6 and 7 p.m. So you're going to see that positions that are going to be existing there. But now the ego is looking at like, you need to heal this. I need to stop acting from my ego. That self-realizations now is the beautiful things you can currently do. But that also is going to help you because the midheaven is in Taurus. Talking about the midheaven and Taurus in the next hours, it's going to be meet with Uranus and the Moon. Powerful energies, powerful energies, powerful energies for so many things. I mean, sextiling Mars, sextiling the North Node and Neptune, trining the Sun. It's part of these wings. Imagine that your wing here is broken and now all the energy goes in there and start healing right now. So you can spread your wings, right? That's how you're gonna feel. Some of you is gonna be feeling that. But with that, then Virgo is gonna come out because the ascendant is there, and we are going to have this beautiful yacht, this beautiful divine order. Okay, this beautiful divine order, and that beautiful divine order is controlled by what? The North Node, Neptune, and Pluto. That's how his order right comes in. That's what we should look at. God bless your souls for all of us. Hi, because the next hour at 9 o'clock, we all see this lack of growth, lack of maturity, lack of the friendshipness, lack of the trust within the contracts, unfairness in the contracts and the relationships, words with no actions, lack of organizations, too many things, too hard, no love. And here's the give up. The caved in, it comes into you. You caved in onto this pressure without the understanding that you're authorizing that pressure. You gave up because if you choose to get up of that pressure, what is it going to happen? You're going to be finding the things that you should. You're welcome. All right, 10 o'clock, the meet Kevin is going to be at Gemini, powerful divine energies there. That's going to be remind us about the things that we're hiding in the shadow and overcome these fears. Ascendant at Virgo is going to be beautiful, just beautiful. I mean, the ascendant at Virgo is going to be sextile Mars, Mars sextiling the moon and Uranus, and all that energy is coming down to the authority, to the sun. Beautiful order, everything is in order. You're not gonna like two ways. I know for some of the Virgos it's very hard to find these dualities in there, and particularly seeing a duality was in the Gemini. Like talking one thing and fixing one thing. They want that order, but when the Virgo doesn't work right, there is no order. There is a disorder. But that energy is opposing Neptune. It's kind of like these confusions that it's coming, and those confusions they can trigger everything inside of you. But is that going to be the final thing? No, it's not, because we have a lot of cardinal changes we need to make. And as a Mercury right now, it is walking within a Capricorn, second degrees. Okay, those first 3 degrees in there of Capricorn, they're talking about embodiment of the soul. They're talking about the destructions in order to create. And now with this midheaven that it's opposing Mercury, the ascendant that it's opposing the Neptune and the North Node, this is kind of like a cardinal changes is that it has to be required. This has to stop. We have to move on. We have to believe in love. You see, Mercury, it is sextile Venus, and Venus is giving you the energy of the ascendant and tells you, here, that is the exit. That is the exit. It's the love and the consciousness. You leave these things within God. Be the love that God's give you. And that is going to be the energy that it comes as the ascendant. Is this beautiful trine with the moon in Uranus, and it's a beautiful with Pluto. You're transforming your own self. You're getting out of this animal thing as a human that fights for survival. Now you're getting the things as a spirit within you. You're gonna begin to feel it with your soul. You're not feeling it with your fingers, you're feeling it with your soul. You understand it, you're more awakened. And this is what's coming towards us. Okay? The question is would you survive when you know the truths, the secrets that you're holding within your own fears? That it is the problem. Okay? Can you be able to overcome it? Because they are not only stealing the fears, they're not only stealing energies from you, they also do a one more thing. They prevent you to grow. They prevent you of who you are meant to be. Okay? Some people can use your fears so you don't grow, so they can grow. Okay? So pay attention to this, pay attention to your situations, and see how the things are. Hi, Jolene. Glad to see you. I love your comments and thank you for coming in. So, if you guys have so many questions, you may be asking right now there, and be able to answer it to you. But again, guys, we are going to be having until the 27th of January, we're going to have a lot of white awakening. But that is going to be under the suppressions of a lot of things. So with this kind of like an energies, guys, I hope that we are going to be all going to be doing great, because awaken and aware, you create this us energies. All right, guys. Okay, there is no questions, and I want to say thank you guys for watching. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the click, likes, shares, and the subscribes. Hopefully, that is improving the channel, but also it's improving and doing the work for the universe. Much love to you. I will see you tomorrow. Be love. And here are some gifts for you as energy. Take it as much as you need it.